Okay, hello guys. Today I'm gonna try to make something that resembles that. It's something like it probably won't be that great, but it's just something that resembles that, even if it's just a bit of cardboard with some paint on it. Because I'm going to my friend Ree's birthday, and she's got the a Back to the Future theme because she loves Back to the Future, and she said you can come as one of the characters or any character or someone from your favorite time period or something like that. So I would have gone as someone from the 80s, but I was thinking it might be more fun to go as a Beatle, like from the 60s, because I like the Beatles and Ree likes the Beatles as well, which kind of fits. And so I've got my suit, because I'm going to wear like a suit with a tie, and then I thought I'd have a prop as well, so just to learn how to make something as well. So got some cardboard and all sorts of stuff, and I've actually left it to the last minute once again. So it's this afternoon or evening, but now it's right in the morning, so I'm going to try to make something similar to that a little bit. Okay, so first I've got the cardboard. I'm going to try to trace out the shape of the thing, just to make like a shape of it first. Yeah, for the last week or two I've been getting the materials together for this thing, but I've just been putting off doing it. But now that I'm doing it, I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. I've got as I like to do, I've got my playlist. I've got on YouTube. I put on the Beatles playlist. Just typed it in YouTube, and now my favorite Beatles song, probably one of my favorite Beatles songs, "She Loves You," just came on. So I chose now to do the video. And so I'm trying to make the shape of it. I can't get it exactly right, but I've got the general idea of it. It's fun to sketch. So I'm just gonna make half of it and maybe cut it so then it's kind of fairly even. So here goes. Like, yeah, it won't be as perfect, but it's got the general idea. Okay. Cool, yes, so I've cut it out. I'm pretty happy with it. I think that's got the general look of what his guitar should be shaped like. So I've just got to keep remembering that it goes this way because he's left-handed and his guitar's left-handed. Cool. Okay, so I've traced out the paper one onto the cardboard. So now I'm going to cut it. I'm not sure how long to make this stem bit, so I've just kind of left it a little bit like that for now. Cool, so I cut it out of cardboard, and I'm quite happy with it. Like, it feels just a nice size. So that's it. Goes up to there. I'm going to trim the handle bit. Yeah, because I've just made it straight, so I should make it tapered a little bit, tapered. Cool, so that's me holding it. So I'll be holding it the other way around, obviously. So it's kind of fun. So even if I don't make it 3D, I already like it, but I'll try to maybe make it 3D because I have a little bit of time. I did buy a hot glue gun. Okay, so I've trimmed whatever this thing is called of the guitar. That part, I've just trimmed it to be a bit. It's not perfect, but I kind of like it. It's just nice, and it feels so good to hold. It just feels right. So it feels the right size. So even if I just had like this painted, I'd be pretty happy with it. But I think I do kind of just want to try to make it 3D, see how it goes. I don't know. Oh yeah, so I've cut the headstock a little bit to make it kind of a nice guitar shape. So now that I've got that, I can make another stencil cutout of the cardboard. Okay, so now I have two cutouts of cardboard, and that one, which I will be painting on, and I'm really making it up as I go along because I don't know what to do next, like which way I want to go with it, because I could just make a 2D one. That's okay, but then I really feel like hot gluing something. Okay, so I'm just putting in the Union Jack. So that's what it's called, isn't it? So just blocking out like where I'm going to paint. It's quite fun. So yeah, got the cross and then the lines. You know what I've just realised as I'm doing this now? His guitar doesn't have a hole in it. It must be an electric guitar. So I don't even need to cut a hole. How awesome. Easy. Okay, so now I've laid down a little bit of newspaper. I'm going to glue this onto that with this stuff. Elmer's glue. Yep, which I had from something else I made last time. The shield for Leona. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I've got this massively heavy book called, I think, Illustration. It's a Disney animating book that I bought to get my drawing up. What's it called? The Illustration of Life. It's supposed to be really good, but anyways, it's quite heavy. It was happened to be sitting on my table, and I'm gonna use it to press this. Yeah, so put the book to good use. So even if I never read the book, I've got some use out of it. Okay, so this part of the guitar has been glued on, which is cool, for 35 minutes or 40 minutes. Now I've got this piece of foam, which I got from Spotlight. I'm gonna cut. Maybe I want the guitar to be maybe that wide. So I've measured it out. It's like 1.5 inches. So I'm gonna cut some 1.5 inch strips, and then I'm gonna glue it onto that, and then I'll put that onto that, and see how we go from there. So I've marked out 1.5 inches on the thing, and I've got this Stanley knife. I'm just going to cut using the Stanley knife. So just so you can see, it's going to be like that. Okay, so yeah, so I've cut out the foam. I'm probably going to have one piece here, one piece here, here, and here. And I'm thinking of hot gluing it down. Yep. And then getting the other piece and hot gluing that on top. See how that goes. It's my first time using a hot glue gun. So I've got the low temp hot glue gun here. I've got my low temp hot glue stick. And I'm going to stick it in the back. Okay, so the glue stick is in there now. Now I've got to plug it in for 5 minutes to heat it up. So I've successfully hot glued my first thing. It's not in focus, but yeah. So that is stuck on now, I think. Cool. Cool, so I've hot glued the 4 pieces on. Now I'm going to try to put the other one on top. Cool. Hot gluing for the first time. So now I'll put the top bit on top. That's so cool. It's a nice shape. And now I've got to go help my mum make some spring rolls for lunch for my sister's birthday. So I'll be back later, but that's cool. So that's it. So I've got to unplug my hot glue gun. So here it is. It's I'm starting to put like the side on it. I'm just using this cardboard stuff, and I'm running out of time because I got to head up to the birthday soon. So I can't do all of it that I want to do on it, but hold on. So,
oh, it's not straight.
Doesn't matter. Yep. And then there's that triangle there.
Hey, it's like we're doing the things we never got to do as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't have time. There it is. Oh, it looks pretty cool. So I didn't have time. I was in a rush to get ready for the party, so didn't have time to record everything. So basically, we painted the top. My sister helped me paint. Painted that, and then that was it, pretty much. Then I got a piece of foam and I hot glued that thing on. Hot glue, and then my sister drew in, because she's got this silver paint pen that she wanted to use, so she drew in those things. I got a bit of like duct tape and electrical tape to make that bit, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it. It's not perfect, but I was gonna add strings onto it, but I don't have time now. I have to go. So that's the Paul McCartney guitar. Cool. So wait, I'll show you a picture. That's the guitar I was going for, and that's him holding it. Cool, and final touches, I've put on my suit. Got the guitar, and this is, I'm wearing the suit. Well, it's not in focus. Got the wig, got the guitar, rocking out.